Can you imagine a world without a plan? Every person doing as they please. Imagine yourself walking into a building without a plan, or a school without a plan or syllabus. If you heard this building has no plan, will you ever be comfortable spending one more second in this room? Some of your imaginations are already going wild, which is why I want to ask you to calm down. This building does have a building plan and is registered within the county and state. My name is Dennis Peters, and today we shall be exploring the power of planning. Planning is very interesting but essential. We made an in-depth study of planning on professional, mental, and personal spheres. Being now well informed together, we will navigate through this topic and give context using real-life experiences that will enable us to make the right choice regarding planning. Whether a student or an instructor, there is need to understand the importance of planning for developing success strategies to avoid a tragedy even in our academic and personal pursuits. During this presentation, we shall analyze the logs, ethos, pathos of this subject matter as it relates to our academic and future careers. Go with me on this journey and discover the influence of planning and how it can affect our lives positively. We shall anchor our ethos from legendary psychologists and relevant stories, thereby establishing the integrity of planning in development and personal growth. Planning is the antidote to failure. Planning creates instruction for construction of success in life that makes goals achievable. What distinguishes you from failure is simply planning. Chris Morgan, a gospel singer, wrote and also sang a track called Often As I Breathe. I'll relate this to planning. Every second, our consciousness is planning what to do next or what not to do. Planning constitutes an everyday life activity ranging from basic to complex. A student registers for computer information systems at maybe Howard Community College and is admitted but doesn't have enough money for tuition, will not be able to get into the class and graduate without either getting financial aid or signing up for payment plan with the finance department. The admission will not be active until plans have been executed. Without a study plan in place, the student has put in place a failure plan. Even after the payment plan, if the student fails to have and follow a study plan, there will be missed assignments, low grades, and success will remain in view. That's why planning is the fuel to greatness. Have you not heard the statement, "I never planned this to happen"? I give you just one example. Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther. He was originally pursuing a path in architecture till he played a role in a play and found his passion for acting. Proceeded to Howard University in the late 90s. All these he planned but was short of money, as most students were in his class. But he sought to be the best, had a regimented study plan, never satisfied till he could no longer miss anything on the role, and distinguished himself by being excellent to the point his professor, Felicia Rashid, noticed his talent and presented a request to the actor Denzel Washington, who paid his tuition. And today, although he's no longer here, his work of planning to do whatever it takes to achieve his purpose produced one of the best films ever, and his legacy lives on. As we come to the end, let's look back at our key takeaways. It all begins from a personal point of realization and responsibility, which is a choice of academic distinction and professional achievement. Planning is the constant of proportionality. In closing, in the wise words of Mr. Benjamin Franklin, I quote, "By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Therefore, plan and unlock your potential and be the next success the world will reference." Here's the story of life in one statement. You can either plan it to happen or it will happen without your plan. One thing for sure is it will surely happen. Which do you choose? Dennis Peters, it's been my utmost pleasure today. Thank you.